Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Colts. All that.
Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. On the return, Walker. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from him. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
To throw on third down, Harrell. That is caught, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Harrell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Harrell. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On second down, Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Operating from the gun, Harrell. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Harrell on the out route. This is Adams with a catch. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. On fourth down, Harrell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 25, here's second down and 8. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. And Richardson back to throw it. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Looking to throw on second down. Harrell. And the pressure gets to him again. Grover Stewart. He's the one that drops in this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Throwing on third and long. Harrell. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. This is taken at the 23. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss. 12 more yards there and another first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Richardson. That complete to Downs. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Richardson looking to throw this. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, it's Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Taylor going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Harrell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Richardson to throw. And this taken in by Downs. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Again, it's Richardson. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get this off to Taylor. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was all finished off by the Jonathan Taylor touchdown catch. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. In motion right goes Adams. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Harrell. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks are starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They'll throw it on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Returnable here from the 38. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And out will come the offense as they take over. Anthony Richardson and the offense back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of the route, too.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Richardson off the play fake. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs, 32 yards. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done then.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Harrell. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 1st down, Richardson. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Richardson on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Gay's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the 1st half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the 1st half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On 3rd down, Harrell. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Quiddy Pay in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Second down, here's Richardson. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
On 1st and 10, Harrell. It's caught here by Adams. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw on 2nd down, Harrell. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing on 1st down, Harrell. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that clock's going to be on the ground.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll look to throw again.
It gets it right back to Mayer.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Running left, Taylor.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Richardson to the air on first down.
And the Raiders have got him.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Here is third down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Harrell. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Looking to throw. Harrell caught by Mayer. So 8 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on third down. Harrell.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
Indy set to go on offense once more.
And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Here's 2nd and 3. Richardson to throw off play action.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line.
3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Richardson working from the gun.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Richardson looking to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Back to throw.
Harrell, big strides, look at him go.
And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake.
Harrell.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down,
Harrell. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now,
as he's on for the 5th time here today. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Shoves him away. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
On 1st down, Richardson.
So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. On the return, Walker. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raiders heading out to take over. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Open man is Tucker. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Harrell. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Raiders first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10. Operating from the gun, Harrell. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Caught on the right side by Adams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught by Tucker. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Back to the air with Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Richardson looking to throw this. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
They get 3 yards closer but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Taylor again.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Colts have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And able to get this out to the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Harrell, short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Harrell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Looking to throw. Harrell. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the 1st by a few yards. The kick by Carlson is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
And it would appear that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.